Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're getting ready to take these logs up to the sawmill. I want to see if we get about the same price for them in the lake. So I think we've got a full load. Go ahead and strap them in here and we'll take off. Ooh, I gotta remember these are top heavy too. Make it up this hill here. So I think I'm going to be playing a little bit more multiplayer, probably a little bit more on the weekends. So if anybody wants to come in and hang out and do some logging or some farming, probably going to be getting into a little bit more of that hopefully soon. Just come in and don't troll or mess up stuff intentionally. Just hang out and be cool. Whoa, this hill you gotta slow down on. Of course, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour through here, so that might be for just cause. Alright, I'm going to get this turned around and we'll back it into the lake. Or, I guess that's part of the lake. Yeah. Alright, let me take the straps off. Here we go. Oh man, my front end's up in the air, isn't it? Yep. So I couldn't adjust this if I wanted to. Have to get my front wheels down first. There we go. Alright, so it looks kind of about the same maybe. You get different prices for the different sizes, and of course I don't know, we had when we did the IT runner trailer, I think cutting them shorter, like to an 8-foot length, I think we got like $2,000 for a lot of them. And I'm only seeing 1,500 and 1,000, so tell you what, we'll take this next load of yeah, I'm not seeing any 2,000 numbers. I'm thinking the shorter length you cut them, the more money you get for them. Alright, so we'll test this theory. I think I've got a load maybe on an IT runner trailer down here. Or did we do that in the previous episode? We might have done that in the previous episode. Yeah, I'm not seeing any 2,000 numbers here. 1574, 1112, 1490. Then your smaller pieces, 1552. No 2,000 numbers. And we were seeing those. Let's see, do I have an IT runner trailer full or not? It's not looking like it. It's looking like they're all empty. So I'll have to refer back to that last episode, I guess. All right, we'll dump that there, and we still got a lot of logs to pick up. So we'll get back to work on this. I think I'm gonna use the case tractor and get these cleaned up down here. We'll put them in the IT runner. my light on there so I can see a little bit better. Of course, I could just shove all these together and pick them up with the wheel loader. Come on, straighten up. Got a couple more down here. Alright, let me get this cable out of my way here. There we go. If I can get these pushed down there. I'll get them straight here in just a second. Boy, there is a little hill there. Glad we didn't decide to plow up to this fence here. Kind of a big bump there. That's one thing I wish you could do. I wish you could grade it. You know, make it, level it out. Make the terrain level. That's something that would be cool. See, I haven't cut any up there. There's a Scorpion King. That's where I last left it, so. I made a mess down here. I mean, we got all these logs to clean up. Alright, I'm just going to come back and pick these up with the wheel loader. I think I've got them in somewhat of a neat pile, except for that small one. I think that'll work just like that. Perfect. Alright, but you know what? I think I am going to pick up the small one. Because the wheel loaders, they really don't like these little bitty ones like this. Whoops, wrong pedal. Here we go. Whoa, that thing just kind of shot out of there. Did you see that? These little ones may not like the little claw. Let's see if I can get over here and pick it up again. I hate that it goes up and down. That drives me absolutely crazy when I try to pick up the log. Like, okay, I get down here. Get up to it. And see, now when I try to close this, you can go up and down. I hate that. Yeah, this log's not going to let me pick it up like that. Maybe I can get down there in that little open spot down here. I may have to pick this one up and carry it. It's really small. Nope, this one's not. I may have to just pick this one up. Let's see if I can get out and carry it here. Whoa, whoa. We did a little flying there. If you haven't seen the Haagenstad episode where we were getting the last gold nuggets, one of them was up on the milk silo, and we cut up like one of these logs here in half, and pretty much just used it as like a broomstick, like the Harry Potter trick, as I call it. So, here we go. That should work. Don't roll out. There we go. I think I saw another one up here. Might as well carry it too, because it's not, probably not going to go in that claw. Kind of laggy carrying this one. And then I don't know why it releases them. Sometimes it just releases them. Just automatically. Of course, when you run into the side of the trailer, that doesn't help either. Get on in there. There we go. And this one's wanting to come out the side here. Okay. Let's see, I think this one's big enough to pick up. We'll try it. Of course, it may be... no, it might not be big enough for that wheel loader. Oops. Yeah, we can pick that one up. That's good. And I gotta tell you, I'm really just focused on the trees around the fields. Like those trees across the way over there, across the road. I'm not really that all worried with those trees. It's mainly, like I said, just the ones like around the fields. Like up there, around field 8. I really want to get down to field 26. After I clean up this up here, I may just head straight down to 26. And then come back to these later. Although I really need to clean around the animals, like the pigs. So I may go to the pigs and to the sheep. Whoa. Almost brought the trailer with me. May go down to the pigs and sheep first and then go down to field 26 to get those cleaned up. Let me back this out of the way over here. I got a lot of stumps to grind out. Lots and lots of stumps. There's the skid steer down there with the stump grinder on it, so I need to do that soon. Alright, where is my wheel loader? Is it down here? Yep. So is my new telehandler. Alright, let's go get some of these piles down here and get them cleaned up here. I just try to push them into a pile. They're all kind of scattered here a little. Try to get them in somewhat of a pile where I can pick them up, maybe. Come on, get up in the thing. Get up in there. Come on. Alright, there we go. And drop them right in there. Don't fall out. Uh-oh. That's the one disadvantage with this wheel loader. If you drop this inside the thing, it kind of holds in there. It's like grabbing onto the inside walls of the log trailer. So I need to bring this out just a little bit and let gravity do its thing. There we go. Yeah, I can see if you close it, and let's say I've got a load of logs in there, I put this back down in there, and I go to open it up, it grabs onto the walls. So now this is pretty tight. I could actually pick this up, or it'll pick me up because it's heavier than I am. But you get what I mean. I mean, you got to be careful. Safety is a key priority here. If you believe it or not, it is. I don't think we've been one day without an incident, though. I would love to see 0 days without an incident, but I don't think that's going to happen. Wish these would roll up on each other so I could pick them up. No, no, no. Don't roll. Don't roll. Come on, pick them up. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. There we go. Got my front wheels in the air, but I picked them up. Yeah, see, like I said, the smaller logs, see, like that one I left behind, they just do not want to go in this wheel loader, so we'll either pick them up and carry them or let the smaller claw get it. See how these things like to jump in the claw too? I do not like that. Look at this. Look at this. It's like the logs are filled with shake and bake, and the claw just likes to shake them. Alright, drop in there. Drop in there. Okay, gravity. Do your thing. There you go. Alright, I'll get the rest of these here. Maybe this little pile right here. Actually, I could push those up to it. Hey, I just made that pile a little straighter just by hitting it just a little bit. If I can get this turned at the right angle, I can push these up against those. Just like that. That's how you do it. Now if I can get out of here without messing anything up. Alright. Let me get those a little bit more together. Maybe. Just kind of push them, you know. Give them a little straighter. Now should be able to pick these up. We're gonna see. And I've been wondering if there's a difference in these trees. You see how this tree has the skinned bark on it? Okay, you have this one. Okay, let me hop out here. You have this tree. It's got kind of this skin bark texture look. And then you have your regular trees, you know, with the regular bark. But then you have these. These are a different color. I want to say this one looks more dried out or something than these. See, that's like a light tan. And this is like a maybe a darker. I don't know if you make more money on these or not, because they do have some dead trees around here. Not seeing any at the moment, but they do have them around here. I think there's some over there around field 8. Get this straight and get it in here. Uh-oh, I got a log coming out here. Did I get it? Nope. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Ah, come on. Why am I rolling backwards? Come on, don't roll backwards. This thing's wanting to roll backwards on me. See that? Get in there. There we go. We got it back in. Let me see if I can push these up from the end here. No, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that a load, even though most of them weren't touching the ground. Looks like they're kind of being held up by that one there. Let me see. I think I can knock it back in better with this one. Let me see if I can get this knocked back in here. It's just this one log. It looks like I'm a little bit above it. Almost. Here we go. Well, they still didn't fall down. Oh well. We'll call this a full load. I'm going to go ahead and strap them down. And we'll take that one and may go ahead and fill that other one up before we do that and try to get some more of these logs up. And we need to get back to planting. This canola crop has already been harvested, so we need to get something in behind it. I'm probably going to do soybeans. I'd like to get the soybean crop back up just in case we hit another great demand. So let's see here. Yeah, I've already planted some of these fields. Need to check on the planter down south. Looks like he may have stopped, or he's not. Well, yeah, he's done stopped. He's not working anymore. So I'll get back down there. We'll get all these fields planted in soybeans and come back and have a harvest, or we'll do some more logging or something. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. See you guys later.